Hey, what's going on, guys? Glandus Gaming here, and we're back with another video. Today, we're in SkyFactory 5. So let's get to work, shall we? Okay, so last time we were here, I got a bunch of colors. Today, we're going to get the last two, maybe three. No, we're not going to get the third one because I still haven't gotten enough copper. So the last one will have to wait until I can get enough copper in order to progress us down the line. So in between episodes, I crafted up an eggplant seed and an onion seed. Why, you may ask? Well, because one of them gives us purple and one of them gives us, I think it's magenta? Drawing a blank. But this isn't growing fast enough, so I'm actually going to go grab some bone meal. I think I can use bone meal on this. Where did I put the bone meal? I know I have some. Or at least I did. Well, regardless, I can make more. I'm sure I will find them eventually. And we'll just make all the bone meal. Alright. Those bees are very loud. Alright, let's see. Aha! Perfect. Alright, so, let's see. There's purple. And magenta. I was right. We'll plant the onion seeds back. Alright, so now that should give us the ability to make I love it when a plan doesn't come together. Where is the magenta dye? There it is. Magenta. We made with pink and purple. And I can't make it from... Alright, so I need purple dye, which means I need to grow a purple. I need purple dye, which means I need... right there. I can get it from source berries. I could have made a purple sapling. You know, when you're so hyper-focused in on things and you forget how basic Minecraft works. I wonder if that recipe unlocked, because I don't remember there being that many dyes, because this is now the second and third dye. I can't find it on here. Where? There it is. Purple and pink. Not yellow. Pink. Alright, so now... Well, I unlocked the colors. Didn't necessarily... Alright, you're gonna give me purple. I'm gonna take one of you and a pink, and that's gonna give me magenta. And then what I can do is I can grab two colorless saplings, and we can replace, we'll do the black sapling with purple, and the orange sapling with magenta. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to stick the magenta dye that I have left in the... And we'll stick it in the pink one for now. Empty my inventory of stuff that I don't need. Bone meal in there. Okay. So that gets us purple and magenta. And as far as I can tell, the only way to get cyan, unless what I have seen online is wrong, is to actually age out a piece of copper, which in order to make a copper block, I need 9 copper. And right now, the only way I can get copper is from drowns. And I have 3. So is there an easier way to get copper? Let's see. How about this? There's no crafting recipe. How do I get copper ore? I use the orchid with stone. This is Britannia. I had a feeling we were going to end up going down Britannia. Fun stuff. Can't wait for that. But what we can do, we should be able to do now, is make one of these, which should give us everything we need. So I need to make 4 books, and I need leather and paper. To get paper, I need sugarcane, and get sugarcane, I need lime dye and white dye, which I believe I have a bunch of that, and I have plenty of that. I need to make 4 books, which means I need to get 3 pieces of paper per book. And each 3 sugarcane gives me 3. So I need to have 12 of these. I think I did my math correct really quickly in my head. All right, I didn't need to go out and go back in. I gotta make the paper first. Paper. Books. Perfect, that gives me 4 books. Then I need planks, which I know I have a bunch of planks somewhere. That's not nearly enough planks. Well, we're gonna make do with what we got. Logs. That'll make 3 bookshelves. I don't need 3 bookshelves. I need 1 bookshelf. I'm going brain dead, guys. All right, so book. All right, what does this thing do? Oh, okay. Okay. Becoming an itame sushi. What? Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Well, this is a book to make books, it would appear. And I just made the eccentric tome. How do I change it back? Do I shift right click? Shift left click? Ah, shift left click. Okay. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to have to make one for each of these? Modular golem guide, little logistics guide, laser IO, industrial foregoings manual. Cool. What's the guide? Applied energistics. Okay. Fashions, mods, mystical agriculture. This is going to be handy to have. So I'm going to stick it in here. Don't let me forget that it's in that chest. My brain needs to remember that chest has the book that has all the other books. So that will be helpful. All right, so now we've got that done. All right, what can we do next? Click on colored leaves. We did that already. Use dripstone to convert a block of sand into a dye block. How do I get dripstone? That is the question. Dripstone. Black and gray dye, or brown and gray dye, and gives me dripstone. But in order to get a actual pointed dripstone, I need a stone cutter. right? Or a chisel, which requires an iron ingot. Ooey. Okay. How do I make a stone cutter? I need an iron ingot. Okay. These are all going to require iron, aren't they? Mm-hmm. And how do I get an iron? Force rod. There's got to be a way for me to get iron really quickly. Because, like, iron is the thing that's holding me back right now. That just wants me to smelt iron stuff. And to get iron ore, am I going to have to go down the Britannia line before I can move forward? Oof. What's a scry ritual? Oh, yeah, that's expensive. I can't afford that right now. I guess what I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to, I'm gonna have to, open up some gates to get some more mobs to spawn that will give me actual resources. Like, oh, I don't know, a villager. Villager would be awesome because certain villagers allow you to get stuff. Which would be great. Yeah. The more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm like, this is going to be awesome. I think I wanted these. Okay, that gives me attack range, and then I think it's yellow that gives me attack, like my actual attack. Yeah. So I want to do those. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to fight a mob. I'm going to do the villager. That's mule. I don't want Titan. Villager gateway. All right. That's going to give me better attack range. That'll give me more attack damage. I don't know how. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't grab enough yellow apples. I did not grab enough yellow apples for this fight. Okay. Come on. I have invisibility at the moment. Not that it's gonna matter because you know where I am. You guys hit like a truck. Why, hello. Sweet. I have no idea what This is like the sheep. I had to kill them, and they gave me nothing. Right? Hmm. You guys are kind of like in the... That thing keeps catching on fire, and it's driving me up a wall. Oh, out. Okay, well... Yeah, I think in between episodes, I'm going to have to fight a bunch of battles in order to get more of the mobs, in order to be able to try and get some stuff to spawn. Because I'm not getting any drowned either, and I have the drown toggled on. So I don't know if I broke something, because I did turn it off. See? Drowned will now spawn, but I cannot get them to spawn after I turned it off and then back on. So following basic IT logic, it should be working right now, but it's not. So we're gonna put you here, and we're gonna leave you turned off right now. So yeah, cool. We have villagers. Don't know how useful you're gonna be. This is 121, so bookshelves are used to make lecterns, which are used with slabs and a bookshelf. And this should turn one of them into a librarian, which then I can use to get enchantments, which helps, but maybe villagers was the wrong one to do right now. Maybe I should just kill them. I can spawn more. I'm sorry. You guys are like in my arena, so that I can keep whatever mobs I'm fighting inside of here. Ooh, I got another villager head and another fro that I don't really need. Woo, sweet. Awesome. Well, if you enjoyed that episode, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a dislike. Not gonna hurt my feelings. Just gonna tell me if you do or do not like my content. Leave me a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you want to see me do next. I'm curious. And also, leave a comment if you know which direction we need to go in order to complete this mod pack, because I would really like to 100% this one. And if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing. I don't know. It's free. I'd appreciate it very much. No requirement, but I'd appreciate it if you did. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Time to go do some research, I guess. Figure out how to get copper.